Welcome to Critical Encounters gameplay stream. I am your holiday host, Steve. Tonight I will be taking on Klaw, the man with claws, but really we're here to look at Krampus. We just recently did one of our Villainmas specials with Krampus, a modular set designed by Mike with a little bit of tweaks by me and Daniel. This is a great little 8-card modular set, a ton of fun. Super themey for the holidays. So let's try it out in Klaw, see how it works. I'm going to play Logan with an aggression deck that I found on Marvel CDB. And I think everybody knows how Klaw works. So let's make sure we have it right. It's a 2-scheme 0 attack. He'll get double boost. Starts at 12. We're just going to play on standard. So it says Klaw plus standard. Here's our obligation. 1 modular set, Master of Evil. Well, we're going to use Krampus. He's the Master of Evil, I think. So Krampus has 6 cards that are going to go into the encounter deck. And you can see all about the cards, hear about the lore. Go back to day 1 and day 2, and you'll get to hear all about Krampus. But right now, what you want to know is what's with Krampus sitting out here. Well, Krampus is a permanent and setup. He's an X-Scheme, X-Attack, infinite hit point minion. Now, it's not some ridiculous thing where you know, basically just going to kill you. He is immune to non-Krampus card effects, so we can't do anything to him. X is equal to the number of supports and upgrades in our play area. I'm already starting with a 1. I might put a 1 there just so I know. I guess I can check again. Krampus is considered to be engaged with each player with 3 or more silver branches in their play area. Now, a silver branch is going to come into play. It's going to be a face-down player card, sort of like an Ultron drone that just sits there. And when you get 3, Krampus is engaged with you. And the silver branch environment tells us that permanent setup. Each face-down silver branch upgrade gains the text cannot be discarded by non-Krampus card effects. In some regions, Krampus gifts silver branches to naughty children as a warning of what to come. Alright. The setup tells us to grab Defense Network, which is going to start with 3 threat on it, and is a crisis. Okay. Pretty tight modular set, or encounter deck. So, boom. Hopefully you can see everything. Now this is a Logan aggression deck. Basically, I'm going to see if I can kill Krampus before he kills me. Actually, I'm not killing Krampus, I'm killing Klaw. I'm just trying to get out of there before Krampus shows up and does his thing. Alright. I will shuffle up and be right back, folks. Okay, I'm back. I'm shuffling up. Check out this playmat. Look at Santa Claus. No, it's Saruman. Cardboard of the Rings yearly swag for patrons on their Patreon. Really nice. 4-player mats, like full table. There's 2 of them side by side. Really nice. Some great ideas for anyone out there who wants to make their own swag. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Logan. Wolverine's Claws. I shuffle this. Defense Network. Krampus. Alright, we flip this guy. We have to discard until we hit a minion. Armored Guard. Not too far down. That's been nice. Good. Alright, drawing 6. Oh, Lunging Strike is nice. These resource cards are great. I'm going to pitch these 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we can do. We're going to flip. Okay, so the trick here is you use his claws, you do damage, and you kill him. All right. All right, I guess I got to use Lunging Strike right off the bat. With the claws, I'm going to take 3 damage, go right to 7. I'm going to do 8 damage. This is going to give it piercing, And this is going to give it overkill. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. If you exhausted the claws to play this card, it gains overkill. This says play the event, ignoring its cost. Text gain piercing. So let's hit this guy for 8. Piercing overkill. So that's 5 damage over here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 12 down to 7. Okay. Let's spend an energy on a Jubilee and name Klaw. So they both get +2 attack versus Klaw. So she's a 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's a 4. So Wolverine will attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I'll use this aggressive energy to pay for a precision strike to deal 3 damage to the enemy, which will defeat him. Heal 2 damage. Okay. And Klaw is defeated on turn 1. We move on to number 2. He has 18 health. We have to go get the Immortal Claw side scheme. It's fast. Okay. Has 3 thread on it. Gives him 10 health. This is still out here. Jubilee still hasn't done anything. She could attack for 3. Or she could thwart for 1. She'll attack for 3. Takes a damage. I have a strength left, which I'll hold on to. And ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's an acceleration out, so we put 2 here. There's a crisis out as well. Klaw's going to attack with 2 cards. Jubilee will jump in the way. Ew. Yeah, let's just throw her in. Let's throw her in to the wolves to start with. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Sorry, Jubilee. Counter card is 'Tis a Season. All right, so this comes out with 4 + 2 hinder, so 6. Each player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into play, face down, and silver branches. So now, if you have 3 silver branches, Krampus is engaged with you, and his stats are equal to the number of upgrades you have, which right now is a 3. So that's bad. So I don't really want this sticking around. This isn't good, this isn't good, and there's a lot of threat on the table. I gotta smash the problem, which right now is only a 2. It's also a 2. I wonder if I can just, that'd be nice to get rid of that. Oh, the professor. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3 for the professor. After it enters play, confuse the villain, stun a minion, or ready an X-Men. I'm going to confuse the villain. That will prevent him from advancing. The professor will remove 3 threat from the Immortal Claw, which knocks us back down to a 15 and removes that acceleration. Okay. Oh, at the beginning of my turn, I heal 2, which puts me back to 10. Healing factor. All right, claws for a slice and dice. So I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. And it does 3 damage and 3 damage. So 6 in this case. Down to 9. And Wolverine will attack for 2. Yeah, put him down to 7. Hustling through here. I'm going to pitch to smash the problem and ready up. Five cards. Smash, Clobber, Precision Strike, Track by Scent, Regenerative Healing. All good cards. All right, 1 threat over here because the acceleration's gone. Claw will attack, and the Professor will defend. The Professor will take 4 damage. Thank you, Professor X. Nothing like throwing a man in a wheelchair in front of a supervillain. He's still not engaged with me. Almost is. I will get an encounter card, which is an illegal arms factory. Starts with 4 threat. And is a hazard. And it is my turn. I will heal 2. And then I'll play Clobber with this. Take 2. So I'll deal 3 damage. Bounce it back to my hand. Okay. I think I can just win here. If I just... Yep. Okay. I will Precision Strike to do another Clobber. Puts him down to a 1. I'll spend a... Oh, that's exhausted. I spend a 1 to regenerate heal. Just go to 10. And Wolverine will attack for 2. Alright, not a really good showing for Krampus. Let's reset, try again, okay? How about that? Well, you did see a few of his cards, but you didn't really get to see it work. Alright, I've reset. I'm back. I will cut on camera. I'm not sure if you guys care about that or not, but there you go. We have to discard till we get a minion. We know that there are 3 armored guards in the deck. Ooh, and a weapons runner. I forgot these guys were in here. Okay. Start on the Logan side. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, track by scent. That's not a bad start. Don't need 2 of them. I won't need to trace them down if that's the case. This guy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Logan's cabin. Yeah. How do I pay for everything? Okay, let's try this. I'll skip the Gavin. Alright, I will flip over. I will slice and dice using the claws to do 6 damage to Claw with my claws. Okay. And I have to take 3 damage from that. Okay. Then I'll spend a Clobber for Precision Strike to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Weapons Runner. If this defeats him, heal 2 damage for my hero. I'll go back to 9. Okay. I'll spend these 2 to do a track by scent. To remove 3 threat from a scheme, let's get rid of this. Defense Network. And it removed the last threat, so I get to draw 2 cards with a Lunging Strike and a Smash the Problem. Okay, none of that, but I will attack for 2. Okay, and then I'll discard this at the end of the turn. I'll keep Lunging Strike. Lunging Strike, Energy, Regenerative Healing, Aggressive Energy, and a Chase Them Down. Alright, we put a threat out here. Claw gets to attack for 0 and 2 boost cards. I have Regenerative Healing. I'm just going to take it. Yikes. Okay. Resolve this card's when revealed effect. Put the top card of my deck in as a Silver Branch. Alright, there's 1. And then 2, 4 damage to Wolverine. He's down to 5. Get an encounter card. Villain will scheme. He will scheme for 2, 3, and it's his season. I get this card every time, no matter what. So it has 6 on it, and I'm adding 2 silver branches. I now have 3, which means Krampus is engaged with me. Oh, how much threat? 2 threat on the main scheme from the advance. Okay. I really don't care. This 'tis the season has to go. Alright. Of course, I don't have any. Best I can do is remove 2. Alright, my turn starts. I heal 2. Can't use it, chase them down. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy. Oh. Use 4. Yeah. I can't. I'd have to waste this 8 attack to remove 2 threat, 4 threat. Krampus is out. Holy cow. Alright. I'll throw it for 2. So the 6 becomes a 4. I'll regenerate heal to heal 4 more, going back up to 10. I guess I'll hold off on that regenerative heal for a second and lunging strike for 8. So I was at a 7. I'll drop down 3 points and then I'll heal 4. So back up to an 8. I net 1 extra point that way. Alright, when Klaw dies, we fetch an Immortal Claw side scheme. Okay. It's such a small deck, you see the same stuff every game. Alright. It gets 3 threat on it. He has 18 health now. Okay. I defeated him. I'll chase them down to remove 2 more off of that. Okay. This already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 threat. 2, 4, 5. Klaw will attack. He's going to hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4. Klaw could go lower than a 4, so I won't defend that. I was right. He only hits me for 3. And then Krampus hits me for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to exhaust. Down to 1. Because it's Wolverine. What does he care? Alright. And I get 1 encounter card. The villain schemes. Ooh, okay. He's going to scheme for 4. That's going to trigger this encounter. This. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put it into play. Okay, so we're going to go for another minion. There goes Shadow of the Past. Alright, there's an armored guard who has tough. And now it's 8 threat and I lose. Okay, but it's my turn. Alright, I heal 2. And 'tis the season. I remove this and I can get rid of 2. I'll just take the first 2. Slice and Dice and Professor X. Alright, yeah, so this when defeated is each player discards 2 silver branch upgrades in their play area. Alright. That buys me a little bit of time. Okay. Alright, let's put out... Oh, am I going to free flipping? The Frenzy. I would be at 1 health. let's not do that. I only have 3 hit points, so let's plan to flip. We'll plan to flip. Okay. So I'll spend this Berserker Frenzy on a Precision Strike to do 2 damage here. I'll spend the energy on the Berserker Barrage to deal 4 damage. I could take 2 to repeat it, but I'm not going to. Then I'm going to flip, and I'll discard the Fluid Motion at the end of my turn. And ready. Draw 6. 5, 6. Okay. Start of the villain phase, there's an acceleration, so 2. It's going to scheme for 3. I only have 1 silver branch. Krampus is no longer engaged with me. 1 encounter card. Ooh, Greedy Little Children with Surges. Put the top card of my deck face down as a silver branch. That's 2. And it surged into Sonic Boom. Either spend a whole bunch of resources or exhaust each character you control. Well, I don't. I would have to spend this, into this. Okay, I'll spend these 3. Cancel the Sonic Boom, sort of. Okay, I will recover for 6, going up to 9. I'll flip back over. I will spend 2 for a Clobber to do 3 damage. It is the first one, so it goes back into my hand. Then I'll exhaust it for Clobber, do 3 more. It's down to 12. I have a Clobber, which I'll hold on to. This is going to be super close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't have any threat removal. Alright, 2 threat here. 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 8. Klaw's going to attack me. I'm not going to defend. Hits me for 2. Okay, down to 7. 1 encounter card. It's the root for you. Krampus activates against you. You may flip and convert an upgrade or support you control to a silver branch. I can't do that because this is permanent and I don't have any other upgrades or supports. So Krampus will activate against me. Krampus right now is a 1, 2, 3. So he's hitting for 3. So I take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't defend. Oh, so that was good. It's the root for you. Alright, my turn. Start my turn. Heal 2. Can I do 12 damage? Probably not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I can't. But I can. It's close. All right, let's clobber him for 3. That takes it down to a 9. It's the first one I played. It goes back into my hand, and I take 3 damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't account for the fact that he has 10 more health from the Immortal Claw. All right. That means Wolverine definitely has to thwart for 2. I will spend 2 for this combat training. And then I will spend 2 more for the Berserker Barrage to do 4 damage. I could have done like, if I don't bring that out, I could do 3 more to him. Which puts him at, yeah, and then Wolverine could, so I could have done 5 more damage, which would have dropped him to dead if not for Immortal Claw. But I have to deal with that. Okay, let's see what happens here. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting to see some of these Krampus cards in action. Alright, 1 of these. Yeah, and 1 from Immortal Claw. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Claw's going to attack. I am very, very hurt, so I will defend. Okay. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2. 3 damage. Dead. 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 It's too bad. Too bad. Could I have finished him off? I don't know. 9, 10, 11. I could have done 11. Yep. Wow. Alright. Well, cool. That's Krampus. You get to see him kind of do some more of his things. We got 2 games in here with Wolverine. Just slicing and dicing. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching our holiday stuff. This modular set, you can find the links in the show notes below to show you where you can get a print and play PDF. That's what I'm using. You could get the Octagon folders and copy them into the right locations and off you go. And there's also a link for a TTS Steam Workshop file that has all of our Critical Encounters cards that you can use in any of your TTS games. Let us know what you think. We love the feedback. Alright? Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and have a Happy New Year. Bye-bye, our loyal minions.